Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of Salesforce Makes Sense. This is Himanshu and we are continuing our Lightning Web Components masterclass, right? So we have understood and learned a bit or maybe a good amount of chunk of JavaScript, and now is the time to actually test yourself. So in this tutorial, we are not going to understand or kind of, delve into any topics in terms of explanation. What I want you to do is actually answer the 25 questions that are coming next. All right, so get your pen and paper out or probably just note it on your phone. But what I want you to do is actually answer the questions and track your score as to how much are you scoring, and comment on the video what your final score was. All right. So I'm not sure which of the videos are you watching, but there are 3 sets coming up for you. Set 1, 25 questions, then you would have another set 25 questions and another set 25 questions. This would be 3 videos, right? So this could be video 2 or this could be video 1. That's fine. But what I want you to do is actually track your score, see what you're getting right, learn what you're getting wrong, and comment below what your total score is. All right. Once we are done with these 3 videos, we will then jump into Lightning Web Components and we'll continue our journey there. All right, great. So that's all why I was here, and I want you to wish all the best. So get good scores. Let's get started. Question number 1. What is the correct way to declare a constant variable in JavaScript?
Let's move to the next question.
Which array method is used to add elements to the end of an array?
Let's move to the next question.
What does this refer to in an arrow function?
Let's move to the next question.
What will be the output of the following code snippet?
Let's move to the next question.
Which statement correctly creates an empty array?
Let's move to the next question.
How can you copy an array using the spread operator?
Let's move to the next question.
Which loop ensures at least one execution runs even if the condition is false?
Let's move to the next question.
Which operator is used to spread array elements?
Let's move to the next question.
How do you access the first element of an array named fruits?
Let's move to the next question.
What keyword is used to declare a variable that will not change?
Let's move to the next question.
Which function is used to parse a JSON string into a JavaScript object?
Let's move to the next question.
What is the purpose of the finally block in error handling?
Let's move to the next question.
How do you define a function in JavaScript?
Let's move to the next question.
What is the value of an uninitialized variable?
Let's move to the next question.
How do you check if an object has a specific property?
Let's move to the next question.
Which method is used to remove the last element from an array?
Let's move to the next question.
How do you stop a loop immediately in Salesforce or JavaScript?
Let's move to the next question.
What is the output of the following code snippet in JavaScript?
Let's move to the next question.
How can you convert a string into a number?
Let's move to the next question.
What does the length property of an array return?
Let's move to the next question.
What is the output of the following code snippet in JavaScript?
Let's move to the next question.
What is the syntax for adding a new property to an object?
Let's move to the next question.
Which event occurs when a user clicks on an element?
Let's move to the next question.
What is the output of the following code snippet in JavaScript?
Let's move to the next question.
Final question. What is the correct way to handle errors in JavaScript?